Hello YouTube, greetings, fellow humans, web fuckers. I'm having somewhat of a, I wouldn't call it a midlife crisis, I'd call it somewhat of a slightly after quarter life crisis. You see, I'm 30 years old. I was born in 1980. Good year, but I think I was born too early. See, if I'd been born 10 years later, I might be successful on YouTube. I might actually have a following. As it is, I'm too old, or so it would seem. I mean, if you think about it, most of the successful people on YouTube are the early 20s, late teens crowd. They're the ones that are making the cool content, getting the views, million plus hits, the subscribers. They're getting paid by YouTube. I mean, they literally are making money doing videos. If I had been born like 10 years later, I could be doing the same thing. I mean, I've got everything. I mean, I'm funny, I'm sexy, I've got great eye contact, I play the guitar, I could do an English accent, I've read Twilight. I think I've got all the makings of being a successful YouTuber. I'm a little sad about it, but I'm not going to be bitter, you know? But the recent events taking place in the news and on the web have just got me thinking. When this whole May 21st Judgement Day thing started coming about, I saw a billboard, and then I started seeing the news footage about it. Then recently, in the news, they announced that Arnold Schwarzenegger was divorcing his long-standing wife, Maria Shriver, somebody he's been with for years and had kids with, and they seem to be happy, but he divorces her, like, out of the blue. It just seemed like it was out of the blue, literally. And I thought, no way. You know, that's too suspicious. And I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but this is like next level conspiracy stuff, you know, like real deal conspiracy stuff. The Terminator is coming back for Judgment Day. I could be wrong. You know, I'll admit that. I could be wrong. And it may be a leak. But this is not a leak. Just today, the Space Shuttle Endeavour made its last launch, took off into space, just a few days before May 21st. I mean, come on, you guys. You cannot possibly think that that's not a coincidence. I mean, that's... you know? I mean, if you're not putting 2 and 2 together and making 22, then let me spell it out for you. I did some research, you see, on the internet, and I came across this picture. I'll flash it up right now. And you see there's Jesus. He's got his hands in the air. He's on a cloud, and he's out in the middle of space. And then you see the Space Shuttle Endeavour with this giant gun mounted to a turret, pointed at Jesus. And it's like this big plasma rifle thing. And it's gigantic. I mean, it's almost as big as the shuttle itself. And they are clearly taking out Jesus before he gets to Earth. And you see the Earth down below the shuttle, so the shuttle's defending Earth. And it got me thinking, you know, when I saw this picture, I said, it was just an artist rendering, but it got me thinking, you know, what if that were real? You know, what if they've got this thing that they put on there? I read in the news today about this billion-dollar physics project. It was actually like $1.5 billion. It's called the Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer. And what it is a device they're going to mount onto the International Space Station, supposedly, and it's going to basically sample the cosmic rays, the solar rays and stuff that are floating through space, and they're going to use it to detect dark matter, antimatter, and other weird sorts of matter that they haven't been able to detect successfully yet. And they're going to use this as a data gathering tool. Bullshit. No way. It's a cover-up, folks. You know, and this picture proves it, because I don't know where this picture originated from. But I can only assume that WikiLeaks found it, and it was a government document, and it was clearly some plans made out by somebody in an official position, and they got wise. They said, you know, this rapture thing is real. The rapture is going to happen. Judgment Day is going to happen, and we can't let it. Why? Because most people who are in the field of cosmology and astrophysics and all this really smart shit, they're atheists. You know, they don't believe in God because they know too much. They know better. than to believe in God. And then come to find out, God really exists. So they're like, I can't let this happen. So we're going to send this giant gun up into space. We're going to blow Jesus out of the sky before he has a chance to get here and secure our status and make sure that people who believe in us will continue to believe in us. You know, they're basically validating themselves through some extreme measures. Not too much unlike religion. I guess you could say that NASA has somewhat of a religious endeavor. Oh my God. Oh my God. An endeavor. I mean, can you believe that? That's another coincidence. A religious endeavor. I mean, that just literally came to me. Oh, it's too. Oh man, it's on. It's on. You know, I mean, you know, I got to thinking about this, and I thought, you know, I gotta start doing something because, you know, I gotta secure my legacy. And I may be too old for YouTube, and there are the moment may pass me by is what I'm getting at. But I don't think it's too late for me. You know, I don't think it's too late to leave my legacy now on YouTube. You know, I think I've got the skills to sit here in front of a camera and talk incessantly about nonsense like everybody else on YouTube that's getting paid does. And I can do that. This Judgment Day thing has gotten me rattled, you know? I don't want to, you know, jump to any conclusions. I'm certainly not going to start believing in God. That'd be absurd. But, you know, what I'm going to do is start posting on YouTube, making my legacy happen, leave behind this. And this is my first video, so it's kind of an introduction. And I'm on top of it, you know? I'm uncovering conspiracies. You're going to get this stuff firsthand right here on this channel. So I would suggest you subscribe because, you know, I'm on a roll now. Once I got past this level, you know, I'm just going to be peeling back layers and getting to the truth. And I'm all about the truth, man. You know, I'm gonna bust this thing wide open, and I'm just going to continue to bust. Don't worry about the rapture, guys. NASA's got it covered. There will be no rapture. There will be no Judgment Day. NASA's got that covered clearly in the picture. You know, big giant gun thing. It's taken care of. Don't worry about it. But that's not to say that there's going to be some chaos. There will be guaranteed chaos. There'll be looting. There'll be killing, bombing. You know, it's guaranteed. You know, because people get crazy when they think that the end of the world is coming. We've seen it happen before. I think that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming out of retirement for. You know, he's going to put on the leather jacket, grab the sawed-off shotgun, and go around and kick some ass. Make sure people are in line. He's probably being paid pretty well by NASA. I mean, you think they canceled the shuttle program, and the next flight, the last flight, is it. That's it. So after Endeavour, one more shuttle flight, done, because it costs a lot of money. Well, they cut the program because they needed the Terminator to take care of things and to build a big gun. So they cut the program for very logical, rational reasons, you know, to put the kibosh on Judgment Day. And they needed some help. It was expensive, so they cut the shuttle program. Pure and simple. You know, this is not, I mean, it makes sense. I'm just saying, it makes sense. So, subscribe to me. This is going to be real. I'm going to be busting shit wide open. And, man, it's going to be great. And, I'm stalling because I don't know how to end these videos. You know, that's what you young fuckers are so good at. You know when to start them, stop them, how to do it. I don't even know where the button is to turn this shit off. Where is it? Is it? Listen.